years ago, the United States launched the war in Afghanistan for counterterrorism. 20 years later, they left behind the devastated and struggling alliance and left ruthlessly, leaving the Afghan people endless darkness and fear. The essence of American priority is exposed in the words of the United States. Whether it's counterterrorism or evacuation, they only consider the interests of the American people, and the lives and death of the Afghan people is worthless to them, even Afghan officials who did their best for the US government. We should know that real refugees had no right and qualification to arrive at the airport. Those who were ruthlessly abandoned or even shot by American officials and soldiers are precisely the chess pieces with those they have political interests. The United States once again demonstrated its selfish and indifferent nature of bullying, which reminds people of the second Iron Fist that American diplomats severely hit their followers in South Vietnam 46 years ago. The world has changed dramatically after 46 years. However, the way Americans treat those who work for them, the scummen who abandon all the time, hasn't changed at all, even intensified. The Afghan people should see the true face of the United States. The so-called world police is pricelessly the biggest destroyer in the world. My country has been abandoned by the world. Biden, you betrayed us. The tearful call of countless Afghan people. I wonder if the new US government has heard. Even if you don't care, you should also listen to the voices of your own people. According to opinion polls for Afghanistan problem, nearly 70% of the American people do not recognize Biden's hasty evacuation decision. Ambition before taking office, indifference and inaction after taking office. Is this what American presidents have in common? In other words, is this a typical representative of personality distortion influenced by American society? Afghanistan today is likely to be the tomorrow of other allies of the United States. If this continues, who will root for the United States? It's time for a group of obedient countries to wake up. Blindly working for the United States will only be ruthlessly abandoned in the end.